antagonist to your success is your what? Your what? Your youth. That's the antagonist to your success. It's your youth. The antagonist to your opportunities on the field can be your development. Does that make sense? I ain't physically there yet. I ain't strong enough yet. I ain't big enough yet. I ain't fast enough yet. I want to be out there, but I can't keep up with DK Joyner, or I can't keep up with, whoever. So there's always the antagonist that you're going to be pushing up against because it's your biggest kryptonite. Your greatest strength is your youth, but it is also your kryptonite. Does that make sense? Y'all with that?
I really should tell you to take my L, but you're not trying to do all that.
Jordan, just check your texts if we need to come back up here, and we don't have a...
What are you most excited for? Showing up, especially
today. Just meeting a bunch of new
overall.
people. I already met my new roommate. Hadn't talked to him yet because he just came here as a transfer. So it's good to meet him. And I know I'll meet Peyton, the other kicker commit today. At some point, see him today. And it's good to just catch up with everybody in person. Always been just talking on Snapchat and stuff, but it's good to catch up face to face. I just feel so welcome here. I had like 3 coaches offer me just to help move in and everything. I feel so at home and really just feel at a place where I can succeed in every aspect.
Okay, now just Jordan. Just Jordan.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to be long. I thought you wanted to come in. We're probably about as far away as anybody here on the roster. We're from Wisconsin, so I snapped at Indiana. And when you get that opportunity to play sports, you're looking for that right fit. And he just felt it here.
Boy, look at that thing spiraling. Down to the 12-yard line. The punt is muffed, and the Hokies recover it on the Clemson 13-yard line. It was Shane Beamer hustling downfield.
Coach Beamer himself was a long snapper for his dad. I educated him about Coach Frank Beamer, what Frank Beamer means to special teams, and add Pete Lembo to the mix. There's just no better place for him to be a specialist than South Carolina.
I was told all my life that I was going to play tight end anyway. And I was like, no, I want to play receiver. I don't want to put my hand in the dirt. And then I got to college and I was like, maybe, playing tight end would be a smart move. Because I'm pretty good at blocking out on the perimeter. So we can try my hand blocking in the box. So I suggested it to Coach Pittman at the time, and he said it was go. And so I went in the tight end room the next day, and the rest is history. I just felt like the offense wasn't, a fit for me and what I do best, so I just felt like it would be the best decision to leave. I prayed about it a lot. It took me a long time to figure out to leave because I loved it in Fayetteville, Arkansas. But I just knew it was time to do something else. Then I found out Coach Loggins was getting hired here, so then I was like, well, I love Coach Loggins, I love his family. They were actually out here yesterday at practice, and his youngest daughter, Connor, ran across the field and gave me like a big old hug. And I was sweaty, soaking wet, and she just jumped in my arms. So that's the kind of relationship we have. And then I went over there and talked to his wife, Beth, and just, we talked for 20 minutes, just talking about life. It's easy to love, a whole group, and they're just really good people. We have a lot of new guys, a lot of young guys as well, and so they're gonna have to, keep getting better, keep playing, and I just want to, leave something for them, somebody that they can model after how I went about my business.
It's crazy to think about because, growing up, I never thought I would be at USC. You know, just stadium, I just see it all the time, but I never thought I would be here. So, you know, just now being a vet or a leader on the team, now it's actually crazy. I never would have thought. While I was in high school playing quarterback, my thought was to play quarterback on college. When I first started getting my offers, USC was my third offer, and they offered me a defensive back, you know. And when they offered me and told me DB, I just swiped them like under the rug kind of thing. So I was like, nah, I'm not playing defensive back in college. Like, there's no way. But as the season ended, how things were looking, you know, I was definitely opening my mind and becoming more open-minded. You know, I gave it a shot, and I text Coach Gray. I was like, hey, like I'm ready to do this. Like, and he was like, okay, let's do it. My room is very young, so, you know, we're still learning. We're learning a lot of things, you know. We don't really have the older guy in the room to, you know, be that veteran in the group. So, you know, with me having experience and, you know, Nick and Moore having that experience, you know, we're the veterans in the room now, and we're just young guys.
What do you think about USC being DBU?
I mean, I think it is. I mean, if you look at all the DBs that came from it, you know, and then DBs that's here now, I think we are DBU. I believe it.
Does that give you any pressure? Does it make your job easier knowing that there is a path from here, even just as recently as a few months ago, straight to the NFL to play defensive back?
No pressure. That's all I'm saying, no pressure at all. I feel like we keep doing our thing, getting multiple reps at things, just doing things over and over again. It puts us in the right spot to make plays, so there's no pressure at all. Next step is just becoming a closer team. You know, last year we were a close team, but this year we can become a closer team. You can see towards the end of the year we became closer. The chemistry was getting there. So, you know, just picking up where we left off, you know, continuing to build. We are a young team this year, so, you know, just rising up to that level, having that communication there, you know, veterans, really teaching everybody everything. But chemistry is the main part.
It just feels culturally like you guys have a great thing going. And just I remember even watching the video of you speaking to the team in the stadium.
Yeah.
Just a cool moment. And it just feels like culturally it feels so strong. You had a bunch of guys leave. They get NIL opportunities, fine, whatever. But you brought a bunch of guys in. How do you make sure you bring in the right guy so that you don't impact the culture that you've worked so hard to build?
No, it's what keeps me up. It
Yeah.
really is. I've told our players, like, every decision I make is what I feel is best for South Carolina football, but I'm never going to do anything to impact that locker room downstairs because that's the most important thing we have going. So it's just really being diligent about bringing the right people into your program and then just, you know, being who we are. I think we've had the success because there's a great trust factor because us as coaches, we are who we are. Our players know what you see is what you get with us. I'm going to be me and not try and be somebody I'm not. And I think and hope that genuineness and honesty resonates.
Get here!
I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. You just can't assume that because things went well for us last year for the most part, that it's going to be that way again, okay? It's a new year and you can't assume anything. It is starting over. So we got to make sure you guys, it ain't me, it's all of us and you guys, we come together as a team. And how close can we get? And how connected can we get? Because that's going to determine the success of this team, how quickly leaders can step up on this team, and how close as a football team we can become between now and when we kick it off in September up in Charlotte. Everybody understand that? All right, it doesn't just happen.
Coach Beamer, he's a great guy. You wanna believe, like, and he really believes like what he's teaching us. He wants us to believe that we can be that culture, and he puts that in us every day.
And he says it's not just words on the wall. So, you know, if trust is one of our core values, it needs to show with your relationships with the players. That's kind of where everything, it starts from Coach Beamer, and then he always says you're the head coach of your room. So he gives you how he wants his program ran, and then you run your room. So, but it definitely starts from the top with, you know, how he's set the core values and the culture of this team.
Well, how has he changed to now, you know, being the head coach versus what you saw when you were back here playing?
He hasn't changed. He's the same person. Only difference is he's a head coach. You know, that's one thing I like about most coaches. They don't change when they're a position coach or a head coach. Some do, but Coach Beamer, he's the same demeanor, same person. He's going to be who he is. I mean, he got more responsibility, but as a person, I don't see any difference as a person. We loved to be around him back then, and we love to be around him now.
People might say, oh, well, that's what everybody wants to do is build a culture. But at this point, he is building a culture here. How has he been able to do that?
I think just being authentic, being who he is. I mean, it's in his blood as well. You know, his dad's an all-time great, but just who he is as a person is very, genuine, very real as a coach and a person. So, he cares for his players, loves his family, great dude overall, just very energetic, very positive. He's just a great coach. He has this program, as you see, headed in the right direction.
You think you'd be like, your coach don't go through what we go through, but he be here like 6 o'clock in the mornings working out. So like, I really love that about him. Like, he getting after it just like us, earlier than us some days.
Yeah. Give me a good pat down too.
Two sleep. Hey, two sleep. Hey, two. Hey. Yo, look at him. Hey, two sleep. Hey,
you see what Luke ain't doing, BB? You see what Luke ain't doing?
You going to sleep?
Is this on?
Is this on?
It's on. Oh, you do look 200 though.
I look 200. Hello. I know. My turtle a little short though. But it's the little one that they gave us. Yes. It's the Larry turtle.
That's the Larry turtle.
Yes. I ain't got no.
You might can pull it up though when it still be turtling. Look at him, cap.
Throwing me up.
I just pull it up. It's still getting each other.
Oh, we good then. Let's ride. We good then. I'm straight. Let's ride then.
Like we're gonna have you like walk through the beams like towards him.
Okay, bet.
So you're good. You're good like right there.
Uh-huh.
And then he'll just tell you when to go, and you'll just kind of walk through.
All
And
right.
if you want to, you can kind of look like head down, like eyes forward, like that.
Like this?
Yes, that's perfect.
And just walk. You just walk straight to you. Bet.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Yeah. Are you doing this on purpose now? Hey, I'm about to say, God, how much you want me to sweat? What this is, rock off? I'm good. No, we're good. Let's do it. Nah, I'm tripping.
3, 2, 1, go ahead. Come on. Keep coming right there. Yes, sir. That's tough right there. That's tough right there.
3, 2, 1. We missed.
You definitely missed. 2, 1, jump. Oh, we got it.
That was nice.
Oh, we got it. Man, what? Hey, this man ain't more funny, bro.
That was pretty good. I like that's unique.
I like it.
Nobody
I
else
like
is
it.
doing that.
I like it.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I like it.
That is tough.
I want to come up with that like that. I like it. Oh no, we got the
Ooh.
Hey, hold on, let me think about it. Hey, let me think about it. Hold on, 2 seconds. So no. It's you by yourself. They go, but when you go down, you gotta go like this. You go, and you gonna do me.
No. It's me first. Boom, boom, boom.
It's only one person.
Yeah.
I got the video. I see the video. It's only one person. I swear.
So how you go?
You go boom, boom, boom. But you gotta and then you do me. Then we. Hold on, what the sig is? What the sig is? Hold on. You ready? That's it for today, y'all. Man, appreciate y'all for checking in. It's been cool. Been nice rock with y'all. Make sure y'all come out to the first game in Charlotte. Y'all rock Willie B this season, man.
Hey, let me explain what this man told me. He said he'll go to the gas station, put $5 in just so he can drive to a cheaper gas station. That is crazy. If I get out of my car and put gas in, I'm filling it up and I'm going home, bro. That's crazy.
When your birthday?
January 13th.
Just turned 18. Just still young. That's what he feel young. You understand?
Okay, that's crazy.
So for those of you that don't know him and haven't met him, Ray Tanner is our director of athletics, a fantastic boss because he's a former coach as well. Was the baseball coach here at Carolina before he became the athletic director. Won 2 national championships here as the baseball coach. Honored that he's here tonight. Please put your hands together.
Where's DK? All right, DK's right here. So you listen up here. This is important. DK is falling off a cliff. He's getting ready to die. But he's got a rope. He's hanging off that cliff. He's got a rope. Okay? He's got to pick somebody to hold that other end of the rope, or you're falling off that cliff and it's over. Who you picking? You got buddy. Who you picking? You picking this guy? I don't know if he can bench press 400. You picking him? You picking him? All right. So you're gonna pick him. All right. That's good. Where's X at? Yeah. Who you picking? You gonna pick him? He's strong. He can hold you up. All right. Spencer, who you picking? You need a lot of help, brother. You better get somebody to hold you up.
Big TJ right here.
You got TJ? Yeah. All right. Here's the deal. All you guys are wrong. All you guys are wrong. Because here's the answer. Where's Juice at? He might give me the right answer. You got the right answer? Bingo! Good answer. Give Juice a hand here. See? Dude's got it figured out. It doesn't matter. If you're hanging off that cliff and you're about to go down, all you want is one of your teammates on the other end of the rope. You don't care who it is, right? They got you. Hell of an answer. And that's the key. And that's how you create an edge as you go through what you go through every single day. It's a grind. It's a grind. And we play in the greatest conference in the country. We're the best, right? All these other teams out there trying to figure out where the heck they're going to play and what league they're going to be in the next couple of years. We're among the greatest. Create an opportunity for yourself to be the very best. And when you can depend on each other, lean on each other, hold each other accountable, you've got your best opportunity to be successful. Best wishes to you, Kay. Take care of yourself. All right. I'm out. Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, here we go. You guys have seen this before. All right, you heard all this before. You can't hear it enough, though. Longtime legendary coach, one of the greatest coaches in college football, probably the greatest ever, Bear Bryant. Can't have two standards. One for the dedicated young men who want to do something ambitious, and one set for those who don't. All right, so there's one standard here of how we're going to do things, and if you can't keep up and you can't follow it, you're not going to be here. Gratitude that we should have to be student athletes here at the University of South Carolina, to play in the SEC. I feel that way as a head coach every day I walk in this building. You can't be stressed, all right, and have gratitude at the same time, all right? So have gratitude, you won't be stressed, I promise. Positive energy. Doesn't mean it's always going to be great, but it can't be negative, all right? So it's positive or it's neutral. It's not negative, all right? No negative energy is allowed in this building.
There we go. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Here we go, Coach White. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get a little bit of that DQ. Get a little bit of that confidence. Get a little bit of that confidence, Mo Kaba. Come get a little bit of that confidence, Mo Kaba. Here we go.
Hey, hold one ball. Air pocket. Air pocket. That ball out, man. Get it back and over and get it down in the ground. Does everybody understand that? Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. That's it. Hit.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Damn dominant defense. We ain't playing Sprayberry. Let's go.
Good technique, good technique.
Here we go, Cole. Be quick. Middle infield. No late throw.
They're going to get
What's my play for highlight?
don't step underneath yourself.
All I see is you kid. I haven't seen any infield plays. It's just you at the plate. Watch this. That's how you turn two. That's my shortstop. That's my Front tip of the shoulder pad action. Money. That's it. NAP! Hey, round one! NAP! Hey, round one!
The reason we have you split up on two fields is so we can maximize reps. Like, we got competition, like competitive battles going on at every position. We're trying to figure out who is going to be on that bus to Charlotte.
Yes, sir.
Because not everybody is in this group. So we're trying to figure out who is going to be the group that goes to Charlotte, all right, and who's going to be the group that stays behind and watches us on television. We talked in the team meeting last night about getting rid of the nonsense that prevents us from growing. So make sure you're a man here and handle your business. We got to weigh out, like Yemi talked about. So make sure we weigh out. Make sure we hydrate. We shouldn't have guys dropping out today. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you're eating your meals that are mandatory. Make sure you're getting your rest as well, because tomorrow and the next day we're just continuing to go. So we got to keep building up that mental and physical toughness and stamina, because for a day one, when it shouldn't have been that hard, it was too hard. And I know we're in shape based on the summer we had. Hell, we're out here less time today than y'all were last Thursday. So make sure our mental and physical toughness is what it is, and make sure you guys that say you're leaders are leading as well. Get a break. See y'all at 4:15. Let's go.
Shit, the Biggs, it's your day in the weight room. Just a little post-practice pump. Right to it. You catch the tape off.
Hey, on me. Here we go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
Right, we've got to continue to get better, right? Sure. Nobody cares how tired we are. We've got to stack days on days on days. We've got to continue to get better. Everybody with me? Yes, sir. We can be as good as we want to in this room, right? But when you get tired, your badass body language will make you a damn coward quick. Now, I don't give a crap how bad it is. Don't ever take for granted the chance you had to be out here. Everybody with me? It could be gone, right? Let's go. We'll continue to get better, man.
Hey, White House on 2, White House on 2, 1, 2.
It's fun on the first days, but it's like, who's really loving football when it gets down the road into it, like practice number 7 and starting getting contact and stuff. So, just, it's all time management. If you love football, like I said, you'll love it. So, I love it. So, right.
Great opportunity for us. College game day, game 1 in Charlotte, Panther Stadium. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Got a lot of respect for Drake May as a player.
Football's still a game about out-hitting people, a battle of wills, and I think sometimes that gets lost, but the line of scrimmage, that will never change. You have to want to do that.
As a coach now, I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm looking forward to it. I know I'm going to be excited. I know I'm going to have goosebumps.